What's up, everybody? Yes, I got a bunch of packages over here. But this just arrived, my Bluetti. But I did notice today, actually, that it is actually from Bonafide Bluetti. So I just wanted to do an unboxing using my little Olight Falcon Claw here. Look at that. That thing is crazy. Super sharp. So I want to just do an unboxing so you guys can see basically what to expect in this thing, because we're gonna see whether this is. I was gonna say we're gonna see whether it's authentic or not together, but it is. I actually saw it on their eBay store today, and yeah, there we are. Whatever, 220, 240. Well, okay. So this is not light. Okay, and now we're left with this, the Bluetti PS72 portable power station. I have to go to the store. I'm gonna go ahead and charge this up real quick. Let's open it up and see. Keep this box. Returns cannot be accepted without this box. That's what it says. Okay. So yeah, this is looking quite authentic here. And I did see on their eBay store today that this is a new product, and that the reason it's so cheap is because it's a flash sale. So there you go with that. But that, I still gotta say, that is super cheap. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Box full of cables, I'm sure. Is that a power brick? We do have some solar cables. I was just trying to see what kind of cable it was. Different from the Pecron and different from the Ecoflow. Okay. We have, this gigantic power brick. And now we are starting to see why this is so cheap. Lacking features. So then we also have, obviously, the AC charger there, the other side of the power brick, and then this car charger. So let me go ahead and take this and throw this back in there. At least the Pecron, when you have all this stuff, they gave you a nice little carrying case to keep around instead of this cardboard box that will ultimately and inevitably get destroyed. So I can already tell you, I probably won't keep this. That big charging brick I don't like. But let's go ahead and take it out. Put the packaging here and see what we see. Lord, I don't like this either. Every time I lift up one, the other one falls down. All right. Some static coming from this thing. So let's go ahead and sit it down right here and take a look at it. So it's kind of giving me Pecron vibes. It has more outlets though, 5 here, as opposed to Pecron's 3. These 2 ports here, 2 USB-A's, and then 2 USB-C 100-watt ports right there. So that's pretty impressive. This produces 700 watts. And 716 have 716 watt-hour capacity. Now, the Pecron at the similar price of $299 actually produces 1200 watts out. For me, I used a device yesterday, that heat gun, which had a max rating of 1500 watts, but it would cut out pretty quickly. Has a light on the back. It will cut out pretty quickly using the Pecron, but the River 2 from Ecoflow was able to power that thing consistently. So that's kind of interesting. And this does have LiFePro batteries. Again, this is a legitimate Bluetti product. So yeah, I was just trying to see if it said lithium iron phosphate battery on the bottom, but it doesn't. All right, so anyway, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's a solar charger. Now, I'm curious to see if it will charge using the Ecoflow solar panel. Let's go ahead and try that. I was just about to plug this up now. We can't do the solar charge. Well, all right. Well, one thing that's interesting is that the input for solar and as well as the input for AC is in the same port. So that apparently means that this can't be dual charged, obviously, because it only has one port. So we see another issue, which I'm not all that fond of. So let's go ahead and see. Woo, everything's. So this, you hear the fan here, and you hear the fan on the Bluetti as well, on the actual unit. And it only takes up to 200 watts in. So there's that as well. It's a lot of noise. How much did this cost me? So it's been a couple hours and this thing is fully charged. It's even on eco mode. But even as you can see here with that green light on, the fan's still running. I've never seen any device do that. Even anything. It doesn't matter whether it's a portable generator or just anything. Once that thing finishes charging, usually that shuts up and it like stops draining power. This is not happening here. This fan just keeps going on. And I'm like, dang, this thing's taking a long time to charge. No, I came in here and it's just that. That has already finished charging and the fan been shut off. But yeah, this is really annoying. Bruh. When I plugged into the wall the first time when I started charging, and I was talking to you guys, in the back of my mind, I noticed that the fan turned on. Like it's not even hot. It's look, it's not connected to anything. This fan's just on. Jeez Louise, bruh. What? Okay, I was about to say it's still running. The fan is still on. Okay, it took like a few seconds and it finally turned off, which might be a little bit smart, just to make sure this thing doesn't overheat. But I don't like that. I don't like that at all.